Welcome to 奇门遁甲. What are the other things that we can use for do divination under 奇门遁甲? So many a times people talk about doing a business divination, a career divination, or even a relationship divination. Well, there are also other areas of aspect whereby you can do a divination on it. Of course, divination can be in a different form. They call it forecasting, or they call it prediction. So whichever words you are using or vocab you're using, basically it's about the same. And accuracy is about 70 to 90%, depending on who is the person that's reading the thing and the level of the skills of this person who is having the learning of this Qi. So some of the things that we can do, for example, we can predict what is the outcome of a certain soccer game, football game, and who is going to win. And if the skills are high level enough, we can also use it to predict the score of the game itself. So for example, Brazil and England, who is going to win and what is the possible score in this game itself. So using Qi, we can also do a reading and then from there, basing on that, to do a divination on it. Of course, there are two versions of such things. We call it a 猜卜法 and also a 知论法. So both of them are using two different methods of doing a prediction under the game itself. So we must understand when we learn Qi, are we learning a 猜卜法 or learning this 知论法? So it's a very different thing in terms of format of reading. So of course, other things like predicting the weather, predicting the outcome of a court case, finding missing items, finding a missing person. Let's say your father is or mother is lost and cannot find the person, maybe you can use this Qi to find where is the person located. And apparently, a few months ago, one of my students who have lost a dog, and I told them to go to a specific direction and telling her that this is something whereby the dog has been tracked, has been hidden. So it's basing on this logic, she go and find the dog, and she managed to find it after a few hours of searching. And of course, we can also use it in terms of court cases, military situation, election, or many other things that we can even dream of. So it's a matter of not just about yes and no question, but if we are strong enough and we are deep enough in the knowledge in this Qi, we can see many things that sometimes we may not want to see. So even in cases whereby the 911, the cases of the plane collided with the World Trade Center, basing on the chart, we can also see what is really happening inside. You see, which means that the chart can kind of tell us what is likely to happen in that following time and period. And even the recent case where Korea itself, South Korea, where 153 people was died, and due to the Halloween situation, and everybody was cramming. And if we were to look at the chart itself during that time, we're able to see certain formations, certain hint telling us that this is going to happen. You see, so many a times it's a matter of how we apply this Qi into our daily life and make our life even more predictable. So sometimes we can even predict next year, specific months, will there be an accident? Will there be a car accident? The chart is able to tell us in this aspect. You see, so we are able to use this Qi for a very interesting purpose whereby if we know that things are going to happen next time, we can get prepared for it. Whether mentally, physically, or financially prepared in case of any things that might not be very interesting coming along. But if things are going to be good, of course, we can also be prepared for it. That means we make the best of the energy that are good in the coming months and years, and then we get prepared, and the outcome will be even much more better comparatively to the standard way of looking at it. You see, so these are some of the sharing I can tell you regarding the 奇门遁甲. Of course, 奇门遁甲 can do many more wonders comparatively if you are going deep into it. and I welcome you to explore into it with an open mind, nothing superstitious about it. And if you have the affinity and the faith to learn Qimeng Dunjia, maybe one day you can learn this Qimeng itself. All right, my name is Douglas Chan. Thank you for watching this video.